What? We're live? Oh my god, this stuff never works, guys. Hi, MPT3k. Here, go.
Yeah, and I'm Jay.
Okay.
Okay. And we're live, and we're doing something.
Yeah.
And there's George.
I'm George. Hi.
Welcome to the never working stream.
Oh my god.
Manu's never working stream.
What's not working?
No, everything's working. It's just
He's got a very high standard. Of
I have
what
a
work
huge,
means.
Very
huge
high
high
standard.
He
standard.
probably wanted something to automatically like do facial recognition and replace my face with someone else's face, and it's not quite doing it.
Look at how much hair Jay has. Oh
This
my
happened.
god.
Do you remember like from Free Gold Watch when I streamed and I was like shortcut and I had like handlebar mustache?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. That was like felt like yesterday.
He looked like one of the Doobie Brothers. You should throw the mustache back on.
You know, I did like that mustache a lot. I'm just gonna.
This is happening. This happens. This is the first time this ever happened, by the way.
Yes. 3 days ago, walked up. I'm like, "That's Manu."
Yeah.
And then a giant bear hug. I think I
I
cracked
got the
your back.
nicest. I got the nicest hug ever. It was so good. I couldn't hug back as hard. What's up, Flipper Freak? What up, my Pinball Peaks? Coco Supreme.
Look, we're starting
Coco
up there.
Supreme.
Are you
I don't know
drinking?
what's
Coco
going on with that.
What's that mean, Coco Supreme?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna go full screen.
This is I don't know.
What's going on?
Jedi is in Hawaii right now.
Yeah.
Is there pinball in Hawaii?
In Kauai, there is. I don't know about any of the other islands.
I know that there's like a brew pub that has a bunch of pinball machines, like a bunch, and I think it might be on Maui. I may be wrong.
Jedi, if you haven't found pinball on Hawaii yet, you haven't looked hard enough.
Yeah. come
It's
on.
either there or not there.
And for years they told me it wasn't there, but it
really
is
is.
definitely there. I have a photo of the place that I'll show you guys, and maybe someone will recognize it.
Brian says that's in Kauai.
It's in Kauai.
That's in Kauai, yeah. It's a nice spot. It's an upstairs spot, right?
It's both upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Jedi, no pinball that I found yet on Maui.
Damn. I'm sorry. Well, we have pinball here. Hello, I didn't say I'm MPT. Well, this is the MPT3k channel. My name is Manu. That's George of DontPanicFlip. That's Jay of Scorbit. And we are at Scorbit headquarters
That's right.
in lovely Mill Valley.
Mill Valley, California. This is where all the magic happens behind the scenes. The secrets, all the product features that no one's allowed to know about. This is our version of the Wonka's secret factory.
Hey, El Rocco. What's up?
Do you like how we just like brought that?
Yeah, you
full
brought that
circle?
in.
You did
that
that
was
great.
very well done.
Thank you. I thought that was kind of magical.
It's
Yeah.
very appropriate because we're playing Wonka, which is the table that we chose out of all the tables that are here. Oops, didn't mean to interrupt, LOL. That's all right. That's what my redemptions are for. New phone, who dis? I've never listened with headphones to your intro. Has some nice ASMR to it. It does? Cool.
Sorry, is it ASMR me drinking a beer?
I don't know.
Johnny
Yeah.
Demonic just subbed.
Thank you for the sub. 6 months in a row. You are an absolute legend. I'm kicking back into my habits.
I need a little of that beer action that you have
Please.
going
Yeah, so 3 different types of beer. I wasn't sure which. Also, if you wanted to do it,
They're getting beer. I don't drink beer. We're here at Scorbit, like I said. We set up on Wonka. I don't have direct capture, but I have good enough because I'm a failed streamer.
on. A failed streamer.
I'm just too excited. Oh crap! I'm just too excited to actually stream
Nicely done.
with Don't Panic Flip
An expert.
and to see Jay here. We're all double, triple vaxxed.
Double, triple fat.
Double-
triple back facts.
Double, triple vax. In fact, we are in the garage. The garage door, as you can see, there's a lot of light coming in from my left side. We are in the garage. It is beautiful. Rocco says, hi, Del Panic Flip.
Hi, Rocco.
Gerard, how do you say that name? I never know. Gerard
Gage.
Gerard Gage.
Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
Wow.
I think we have the entire pinball category right now.
Oh, that's it. That's us.
We're owning it.
Okay.
This game comes Scorbit enabled, you know.
Did you see what it said up there? Scorbit enabled game. This is a Jersey Jack. So we're gonna play a little pinball. We're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna chat. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff.
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have some fun.
I don't even know where I am on your. Where are your cameras?
That's
That's
the one
the
you want.
camera.
Yeah.
Okay, got ya.
I know. I don't have any tally lights or anything. Jay.
Does it say on air?
No, it doesn't say how in there. Forgive Jay. He's not well versed in the world of online content creation. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
not at all. Never done it.
Never done
Don't
it.
know what it's about. In fact, I still question whether or not I was ever involved in it in any way, shape, or form. It kind of went on without me. So.
By the way, this is the guy who discovered Film Riot. But I'm just gonna say whatever.
You know, okay.
Whatever.
So just because you can recognize when other people have talent, it certainly has nothing to do with your abilities. So whether or not I can't stream for whatever, but I recognize the powerhouse streamers that are in the room for what they are. This is why Scorbit has yet to have our own Scorbit brand stream. But maybe we should.
What's up,
Brian
Electronic?
O'Neill? Brian O'Neill is a massive streamer, and Beers with the O'Neills airs
Yeah.
at various times that he'll probably post
Several times a week. I think.
several times a week. And because he's a co-founder of Scorbit, it really is a sort of an ex officio Scorbit stream. Although it's so good just on its own, so we don't even need that. So everybody go watch that particular stream. I'm plugging you, Brian. It's twitch.tv Brian O'Neill, right?
No, it's Beers with the O'Neills.
It's Twitch. It's beerswiththeo'neills.com.
Right. No,
No, it's twitch.tv/Brian
O'Neill. The name of the channel is Beers with the O'Neills.
See, I don't even know how that works.
Audrey, you're right. I should be wearing an MPT3k shirt. I have gone down 3 t-shirt sizes since the last one you sent me.
You know, speaking of t-shirts, don't leave. I think I have a box of Scorbit swag somewhere in here.
Ooh, Scorbit
Make
track.
sure you guys get some Scorbit
Scorbit.
swag. This is good.
How bad? Is it?
And this Merkin honey, milk color, San Diego.
Really?
Oh,
Really,
I
Audrey?
was just there.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you looking at the high scores? on there?
Twitch.tv/TV/pinball/porn.
Okay, that's not a real thing.
No, it's not.
Thank God.
El Rocco said that they're house sitting with a place that has the Wonka, but they haven't updated the code
To actually be Wi-Fi compatible.
to be Wi-Fi and Scorbit.
And I'm going to plug something for our friends at Jersey Jack.
Jersey Jack.
If anybody in the world who owns one of these things, who owns any Jersey Jack game, this here,
There you go.
this is
It'll focus
the device you want to buy that will plug into the USB cable in the front that adds Wi-Fi to your game. And I think this is like $9.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
And so you just plug that in. What is that? That's the TP-Link AC600, but I think just about anything will work. I know the 2.4 gigahertz ones will work.
What if I do this?
And basically you should expect that every single Jersey Jack game will be online very, very soon. In fact, I believe a bug fix went out.
Even dialed in?
Dialed in.
Wow.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Was.
Was?
Everything.
Wow.
Even was.
Oops. That was weird.
So like that's really amazing that they've been able to do that. Go back and offer it for all of them. I think this morning an update went out for Guns N' Roses.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, the glare?
No, sorry. I'm being a video guy. There's like a screen literally blocking everything. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead. You were saying Guns N' Roses. You were
So Guns N' Roses.
very important saying stuff.
Well, there's a. The nice thing is, so this is the big change, right?
That's not going to work either.
With Guns N' Roses going online, and all of the Jersey Jack games going online, when they have a bug, they can fix it fast, and they can push out that bug fix weekly or daily if they want to. And so why that's awesome is that the feedback loop from the pinball player to the manufacturer now is closed, and now you can finally like get something fixed in a reasonable period of time.
So now, it doesn't, as an avid Windows user, I know to avoid the first set of updates on Windows and wait until the first patch comes out. Do you foresee, I guess, maybe a similar thing happening with Jersey Jack and other manufacturers when they get to that Wi-Fi enabled spot where you don't want to set up automatic updates and potentially wait a little bit after each major update?
No, I think that the short answer is you should always, like, if there's an automatic update option, you kind of want to leave that off.
Shut up,
for
Fliptronic.
anything, because as just a general practice, you don't want your operating system updating itself when you're not aware of it.
When you're streaming.
And when you're streaming, for example.
Yeah.
But I don't even think that's an option. Like, I think what Jersey Jack really wants, they've now enabled a beta program. And so when you have your Wi-Fi connected machine, you can go in the menu of your game and opt into beta. And then what they'll do is they'll take these incremental changes, like 0.1, 0.2 on the versioning. They'll test it with a small group of people first, so that by the time it goes as a general release, it's been heavily tested. So it's probably closer to when you have that buggy Mac OS, Big Sur, and you're kind of craving the update to come as soon as possible because your machine will stop rebooting itself.
Right.
Not that I'm trashing Apple or anything, but that might have happened with Big Sur a lot to me.
Yeah, that's why I'm still on Catalina.
Yeah, and this is something that there's no perfect answer to. But I do think that today, if you have a Guns N' Roses or a Wonka, you should, and a Hobbit as well, you should update that software to the current release because it's fixing things, not breaking them.
Okay.
That is my plug for you, JT, at Jersey Jack.
Nice.
All right. So what are we going to do here, Manu?
I don't know. I'm ready to pack up and go home. We'll play some Wonka.
Yeah, tell me about this game because I barely know how to play it.
All right. So, as people know on my stream, I am very fond of Wonka.
Of Wonka. This is the same Wonka.
This is the exact same Wonka. This is Greg Creech's Wonka.
Thank you, Greg.
Whoa. This is the same Wonka
This is the same one,
you played on for 2 months?
Yeah, this is Greg Creech's Wonka.
So
Okay.
in other words, there's no, home player advantage of any kind whatsoever.
No, we're in a different. Are we in a different atmosphere or
That's why
something?
you chose Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. I didn't choose Wonka.
I
Holy
tried to
smokes.
choose TNA, but Manu was a hard, we have to play Wonka, and now it makes so much more sense.
All right, well, I'm just saying there is a little advantage he has.
I didn't choose Wonka. It chose me.
By the way, you'll note.
I'm gonna use
So
the quarter.
all of us should use Scorbit, and if you don't have your Scorbit account yet,
Are we ready?
you should definitely get one.
Wait. Yeah, so
I have
need to
Scorbit.
download the app. I have a new phone. I could totally pull the new phone. Who dis?
And if you have Scorbit also in the chat, you can watch the scores.
I have to install Scorbit.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I test releases like every hour, and the version that's on my phone is the secret version that has all the features that no one has.
Wow, Jay.
And so I can't, I have to use the right version.
Hey, Hub Challenge.
All right, there we go. Scorbit Lab.
Boom, I'm done.
Did it work?
Yeah. Wonka Chocolate Factory at the
I
Scorbit
have to
Lab.
log out
So
of my
wait,
test
did you
account.
just use the Scorbit thing on the LCD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's the thing. So
Oh, I'm gonna blow this
obviously-
game up, you guys. Holy smokes.
So obviously, using an app while you play is a little bit annoying. So what we did is we set up these QR codes. And you'll see I put one here too on the game.
Oh, there's a QR code right here too.
So there's a QR code on the playfield. If you look at the screen right now in the upper right hand corner, that QR code, if you scan into it, it tells Scorbit, I am that player. Right?
Okay.
So if I go to Willy Wonka
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it already knows that Manu's already on it.
Well, it should. It should say his name right here, but he hasn't actually done it yet.
I thought he just did it.
I thought so too, but he failed.
He lied.
Did I?
Yeah, where are you?
Well, I'm here, right there. Yes, I am.
That's the wrong one.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Scorbit Lab.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. Loading session.
I mean, I did.
There we go.
I kind of turned it off for a moment, and then
Now
I turned
you're
it back
player
on.
one. So now,
No, right there. Oh, what are you showing? What are you trying to do?
I'm showing
Oh.
this.
What are you showing?
Right now, I'm going to be player 2. Or wait, do you want to be? You should be player 2.
Somebody call tech support.
Yeah, make me player 3 because I
1
have to go
billion?
through and reset my password right now.
I don't know if I'm going to be a 1 billion score, Fliptronic. I'm going to be something. Here, I'll start it off.
Of course, I have
Okay, I got to remember what Micah told me. My son told me how to play this game.
Oh my god, Micah destroyed
Micah-
all of us on Deadpool last night.
Thank you, George. Micah, my 11-year-old, ripped us a new one on Deadpool yesterday. And he literally goes, remember, he goes, I'm going to snicked. Boom! And
yeah,
he hits
and
the
just
snicked.
yeah, he's just whatever. You know, he hits what he wants.
Thank you for the sub, Lamb Diggity Dang Dog.
Lamb Diddy Day Dog. Wait,
You win best Twitch name today.
wait. I want to
Lamb diggity dang dog.
Lamb Diggity Dang Dog. Lamb Diggity Day Dog. I love you. All right.
We are getting rated
I do.
also.
We're getting rated by the Pin Basement. The Pin Basement, obviously cool people.
Yes.
Okay.
What's up, Mr. Scoot? Pin Basement, thank you for that raid. With 8 beautiful people. All right, Jay, you're up.
All right. I've got to use Scorbit, so you know.
What's up, Mr. Scoot?
I'm getting there. I just finished resetting my password.
What is wrong with you guys?
I was unprepared.
I was unprepared of my own Scorbit.
The owner of the company didn't have the app on his phone.
Hey, now I had the app. Yoink. I am now player 2, everyone. Yoink. All right, let's see. I need to put like pin golf.
Dude, this is crazy. It identified your house because I was physically close to it.
Yes, it knows, and it will open up in the house or in the arcade you're in.
Why
because
does it
knows-
say Jedi McMuffin as player 4?
Oh, Jedi McMuffin.
Did he just jump in?
Can he do that?
Well, how is there a player 4?
No.
Did he take player 3?
Can he do
He
that?
took player 3, and I'm mad at him.
Jedi!
But I think that was actually a move worthy of incredible respect.
Yes!
Jedi McMuffin.
From Maui.
Yeah.
By the way, Jedi McMuffin, if you change your mind and want to be cool to our friend George here, you might
No, he wants me to pump up his score.
Well, I think that's legit. That is one of the best things I've ever seen.
That is awesome. Jedi, you're awesome. Why is Jedi McMuffin?
LOL.
Goes to the fudge room. Oh no, is Jay gonna beat us?
No, I'm not going to beat you.
Okay.
Disclaimer, I'm terrible at pinball. All right.
Okay, Manu, I need the quick how do you play this game?
All right, the quick how do you play this game is if you hit, if the Wonka ramps are lit with this glowing, you can click Wonka bars. Wonka bars goes to your bonus. 3 for the top, 2 for this one, 1 for this one, 2 or 1, 3, 2, 1, whatever. To start a mode, you have to hit 2 purples or 1 purple and then shoot the
right or the left side? The right side? Okay.
The left side is dangerous.
Okay.
The right side is starts a computer mode. I'm trying to remember. I'm definitely trying to remember, you guys. I thought it was spell Wonka. Yes, you are correct, El Rucco. Yeah, so do what El Rucco says. Spell Wonka.
She knows what she's talking about.
Spell Wonka.
Lock balls in there.
Okay. I'm working on the ball locks.
So if you hit this ramp, you get a letter to Wonka. And spell Wonka. Oh, it'll come in a minute. I remember this one. It takes a second to sometimes pop the ball up. Here it comes.
What are the
Where's it gonna kick it out from?
Right here.
Pikachus that are flying in the sky?
There are.
Those were Pikachus? Actual Pikachus?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Uh-oh.
See, I'm seeing like the 3-second behind you on the screen.
Yeah, it's right there.
What's wrong?
The ball's having trouble kicking out of here, and I remember that was the case. The vertical up kicker is a little weak right here.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Oh, we got
Thank you
food.
so much.
Oh no.
We got pinball food sign.
Pinball food side.
By the way,
Wasn't
a
me.
plug, a Mill Valley plug here.
That there it is.
Oh, good. Got
This is a bag of soul food, Puerto Rican, which is absolutely amazing. And you all can be jealous because this is some of the best food in America right here.
it. Those are George's. Oh, those were my. It was the snails. It was the giant African snail.
It wasn't Pikachu?
No.
Not Pikachu's.
I
No.
was all excited for Pikachu.
Yeah, I've never seen a Pikachu on my stream before, so I know it wasn't mine.
Well, there is always tomorrow.
I'm never Pikachu's in myself.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a little table for us to...
All right, so I want to hit the locks. I'm guessing. Totally got there.
My little table is so nested behind all your stuff that I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, actually, we can sneak it out from the bottom.
Nope. We'll do this.
Got it.
What's up, George? Make me fries.
What?
It's George.
Jord, not George. Got it.
Yeah.
Crap. We're stuck again while
Let's
it's
do it
trying to
again. Oh,
kick
that's-
out the.
Oh man. That's gonna make games run long. Stop being awesome, George. Make
Sorry.
me fries.
Dunder 1-2 dropping bits. Whoosh.
All right, so can I ask you a streamer question?
Yeah.
Don't ask me, ask him. He's the real deal.
So, as you're playing a pinball game and you're streaming,
Which we're not right now because it's having trouble
and you
kicking the
guys
ball
are
out.
solo streamers, so like, you know, like Brian and Allison are there together, and like Allison sees something come in on the stream.
Oh, in response
And
to the chat.
responds?
Yeah.
It's totally not working, is it?
It is. It'll get there eventually. There it goes.
Jordan and Becca do the same thing. Like
Yep.
one plays and the other one reads.
So how do you
That's wild.
so how do you know when stuff is coming in without draining?
You pick the right
Because of
moment.
distraction. You
get-
you have no problem with that.
You just gotta. Oh, I left that thing on it. You gotta pick the right moment.
I think that maybe my ADHD would make me a bad streamer.
You end up stopping, so you end up figuring out how to trap up often.
Hi, you
and then
don't.
like turn to the camera.
Just another pinball stream says hi. You don't.
Yeah.
Just another pinball stream.
So I think I'm in multi-ball, but it's only giving me one.
No, you locked one ball.
No, I locked 3 balls.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, I'm.
So you're saying Creature's Machine is broken?
We're saying that you broke it.
Yeah.
I played it like 4 times. All right.
Did you?
Give it a second.
It's
coming.
getting there.
It's going to space.
why is
Give it
it
a second
doing
to
that?
come back from space.
This vertical kickout, I guess, is
Yeah.
It's weak.
this
It's
VUK
weak.
is weak.
Maybe we'll.
Can you increase the
You can
strength?
increase it in the.
Let's do that.
We can increase it until the end of the stream, and then we can put it back.
Yeah. I don't-
I'm good. Yeah, you want to get in there?
Yeah, go for it.
Brian says, Jay, you missed that. I said
gonna
I
do
hate
this
you
in a
so much right now. I want soul food. I just want everyone to know that I was destroying it right there. The rest of the stream may suck, but I got that first game.
Brian, I now know where to look on Manu's screen, so I can actually respond to you in the future.
What's up, Minty Mangos?
Minty Mangoes. I love it. To the Pinball Theater.
I'm
That's where we are.
the only one hearing the alerts, by
Yep.
the way, guys, because I'm the only one with the.
You get alerts too?
Yeah, I get alerts in my ears. Some people have custom sounds on the stream because they've earned it because they love me.
So you know when someone joins. Hey, any plans to have a Stream Scorbit API workshop, Fliptronic? That sounds like a fantastic idea.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, how about this? We get me and Brian, George, Manu, We get maybe we could get
Mutterfutter's right there.
Mutterfutter.
Mutterfutter's
100%. Did you see what
Mutterfutter's
he did
the
with
only one that's doing shit.
That is
Mutterfutter.
amazing.
Outside of Brian.
He had Attack from Mars changing the lighting of his room based on the mode he was on. That was badass. Mutterfutter, you're a badass. All right.
Jedi is another one who is
Jedi
well,
McMuffin?
the guy, who hacked our Scorbit session and took third player. He's also another one who's technically savvy and ridiculously capable, super high quality streams, and I know was very sad he was in Maui and missed out on this opportunity.
Well, you know what? Honestly, there will be many more opportunities for us to all stream together.
Brian hacked it back and gave it to me. Brian, you're amazing. Thank you.
Brian, you're the best. Yeah, by the way, for the record, a couple things since we have this Scorbit moment here. If you're on a game and you've selected the wrong player slot because you're Jedi McMuffin, if you long press a player slot, it will deselect it.
Oh, okay, cool.
To allow your mistake to be rectified. The other thing that we're doing is we're introducing proximity. So since we know where you are, if you're not where you are, we won't let you claim a player slot in a future release.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
But because we trust all of you pinball people to not do that, we think we're okay for the moment.
Was that decision made about 8 minutes ago?
We've had the ability, but it's sort of like, it also hurts our ability to test, right?
Right.
Because, it means that we have to kind of get through it.
Now, when you set up a location, like I'm physically here and it automatically identified and presented me with all of the games, will I have that same capability with my house and all of my machines? Okay.
Yes.
Now, then how do you differentiate between, I guess, like a private and a public place?
That's a good question.
Okay.
So the way it works is that when you create your first machine, it makes you create a venue, and then you choose for that venue whether it's private or public. If you choose to make it private, it doesn't show up on the lists and navigation of the app unless you're you, because it knows that you have permission.
And can I grant permission
Yes.
to other? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
Awesome.
you can add different users. Like if there's like 20 guys that's over your place, like playing all the time, you can add everybody.
20 guys? That's a lot of friends to assume people in the pinball may have.
Well, I mean, you never know. So Brian O'Neill correctly realized very early on that there should be an override which says, if I'm in your venue, even if it's private, even if I'm not on that list, we should automatically allow you to have temporary access to that private venue.
I'm awful right now.
And so we're going to offer that too. Okay.
So is that more of a prompted like, hey, we think you're at this private venue? Do you click a button or something and a notification goes out to the venue owner for temporary access? Like, how does that...
It would have to be, you're so close, there's no other way for it to be
Right,
true.
right, okay.
Yeah, and your GPS doesn't lie. We know where you are. Okay. I'm going to actually try and play.
You just said that. You know Jedi is already working on a hack at this point to make it seem like he's here with us.
And we know, before I send Jedi McMuffin has a unit, I think, on its way to him, or will be in this week.
Second unit? Third unit for him?
I think it's his first, maybe it's his second. I don't remember.
George.
But we'll make sure that it's already set up, to be extra high security on his device. It'll automatically alert us every time that he hacks in.
I'm in.
All right. As you can see,
I claim this one.
Oh, that's yours. Yeah. Do you want? I have plates. I have.
Pinball Whiz. Galligum. Oh, there was a Galligum
We're gonna
a second
I'm
ago.
gonna go get some plates. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay, so Jedi does have one in his Deadpool right now.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, the really cool thing that just happened over the last 2 months is the number of scores being submitted from people, both manual and automatic, tripled.
Wow.
And so now we're getting all these real-time scores in, and now we have to come up with things like how to hide, how to nest scores together.
I'm sorry, I broke it again.
No.
I'm just going for the locks. Oh, hey, no, it got there way quicker. Way quicker.
I don't think it's a VUK the problem. I think it's the mechanism that gets it to the VUK.
It's not a VUK problem, it's a George problem.
I want to get there too. I want to lock those balls. In my hotel room with baby boy sipping beer at 10 in the morning. Profit.
Get in there.
Get in my belly.
There it is. It's a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
Okay, ball 2 locked. Get there. Quicker. If I cross my arms, will it help?
It's definitely the thing that's trying to get the ball there. I see, because I don't see the ball there.
Oh, I mean. Oh, you're saying in the subway system it's getting jammed up?
It's getting jammed up in the subway system.
Oop, I just kicked your computer. I am
That's
very
right.
sorry.
Lots of people have kicked the computer. Yeah, it's not getting there.
Jay, spaces or tabs?
Spaces or tabs?
Yes, in programming. Are you do you go for the 2 space or do you tab when you
I am a tabber.
Yes.
But you should know. I also mostly wrote the last time I coded in machine code, in assembly language, or early C.
Wow.
So do not use me as a basis for like when someone says IDE to me, I'm like, what is that?
Okay.
So, but I do review code now, and I understand how Brian is very particular.
Brian says spaces. Brian, that is so wrong. The tab exists for a reason.
So
Sorry,
Brian is very particular, as I suspected, and I've noticed him rejecting code reviews.
because of spaces?
Because
Are you serious?
Because there's like an extra space, or he doesn't have a tab, or whatever. It's really kind of funny.
This is problematic.
Yeah, Fliptronic, you are a tabs. Thank you. That's enterprise software.
Right, so
we
you
tab.
already broke our Wonka?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is problematic. It's not getting to the subway. I mean, it's going through the subway and not getting to the VUK.
Why?
We have a problem.
There is a
Oh my
slight-
God!
What?
Ping the Net got a custom sound.
What?
Wow.
Thank you, Pinbot.
That's exciting.
Trailing
So-
spaces are bad, yes. No, and I can agree on trailing spaces. Those are real problems.
So can I fix this?
I don't know.
In
I
real
don't
time? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Can we open up the playfield and look at it, or is that like a pinball streaming no-no?
No. I
No,
mean,
that's fine.
I just have to adjust, move some stuff out of the way.
Or we can switch games. No, it's too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and fix this.
He's the pro.
Yeah. I mean,
Did it come? Did it eventually come out?
I don't think so.
It has not.
How come it broke for you guys?
I just have
There
that.
it is.
Hey!
Yeah, but it's gonna happen again.
It will happen again.
So should
well,
we open
let me know. Manu, what do you want to do here?
Oh, just let's play it out.
Okay, we're going to play it out.
See if we can play it out. But if you want to, Jay, we can lift the playfield.
Look at it. It's a little.
I don't like my picture. That's fine, I'll just drain. It won't even be a problem.
Oh my God.
Mega tech stream. Let's riff a certain Caterpillar 7 Deadly Sins training video while you switch to Future Spa. Fliptronic, I have already been to Alcatraz once and it was amazing, but I have not hit Alcatraz this trip. Hit the balls, George. Hit the balls, says Audrey.
I'm gonna try it myself.
Yeah, maybe when you hit the balls,
No!
it's fine.
No! I mean, fine. Wow.
Okay, Alcatraz.
That angle is crazy.
Alcatraz, if you do go, I highly recommend that you don't do the tour,
Okay.
and instead you get the audio tour.
The audio tour was so cool.
That is, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you're talking about the headphones and you
Yes.
just kind of self-do it
That
at
is
your
a
own
good way.
pace. It
I
was
haven't been
really
there.
cool.
Last time I was there was like, I think 94.
Wow.
94.
Okay. Did they have the audio tour? The
Yeah, I'm
song had
winning.
an audio tour
They
back
did.
then?
I'm still winning, guys.
They didn't. I think I went with my kids once.
You're up, Jay. And I'm winning.
You're up, and I'm winning.
All right. Let's see if I can do this without drinking.
Or you could just not shoot at the lock. Oh, so Brian says they only do the audio tour.
Oh, they really?
Ball saved.
Brian is always telling me about how I'm supposed to nudge the game like a normal human, but I just don't because I don't know how to play pinball. I have 4,000 points right now. It's not as bad as in Pinburn. They had this up on main stage, and I got 300 points total. Which I think was a bug, because I don't think it's actually possible to only
Definitely a bug.
It was a bug at the time. This is a couple years ago, folks. All right.
I gotta play this future spot. Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a bug.
This is my this was my first time I had ever done painting, like pencil painting.
You know what we could do, Jay?
What's that?
We could.
All right, here we go. This should break it. We're in a multi-ball, maybe.
I only need power to do that. I can get over here in real time.
If you want to roll over
Whoa.
this, we could do
Okay.
future spot.
It might be the fact that the pinball table is on a bit of a lean right now, and that if we fix that, I wonder if it will get unstuck in the subway.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Because
that.
it's heavy lean to the left. Also, I'm
So you want me to drop this side?
no, the left side would go up, or yeah, I guess you drop that side. Either way.
This
Thank you,
side is
Pinball
already
Wiz. I also
fully
noticed that
done.
just there, where it hit and then bounced hard to the left. I'm gonna move my head here. Hi, how is everybody? While these guys are fixing the pinball machine, I'm just gonna chill here and talk. Ooh.
Did it work?
It's working.
Just stay like that.
How's that?
This is great.
Is that good?
Just stay
Yeah,
like that. No
that's
move.
fine.
Don't move. Why don't you just hang out right there?
I literally use my back to lift the table up.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, that was
really
good.
not a good
By the way,
idea.
nice shirt.
Yeah.
I just saw that you were wearing the.
Thanks for noticing your shirt now, George.
I just thought it was a cool shirt. I kind of forgot it was mine.
These fries are too good.
We are still leaning.
All right, I'll pick.
Thank you for the follow, Splud Dranks. What are you guys doing? These names are amazing. What are you trying to do, Jeff? Oh, he's funny.
I'm gonna play while this is moving. This is great.
Oh no, you got 2 warnings. Oh no. This is gonna be recorded on your permanent Scorbit record.
This will. I think this is my first game on Scorbit. There, we tilted.
All right. Is that better?
Oh, it's great for me.
That is a dope shirt. I completely agree.
That's a great shirt.
I'm sorry?
Do you want it to tilt more?
That is a really good question.
I'm not sure. Let's try it. Yeah.
I dislike the cameras in these games. The image it just got of Manu's face is great. All right, what do you think? Does it seem?
Rums, thank you for the raid. Got it finally.
It seems better. I don't know how to tell for
Yeah,
certain, Jay.
I can't
how
really
it
tell
is.
you. It might be better.
Do you have a level by any
Yes,
chance?
I do.
You do.
Yes, indeed. That would make sense, wouldn't it? All right, level. Let me get it.
You got to find that shot. So, a really important shot in this game is finding the. Oh! Oh! Shoot again! Shoot again! Shoot again! Shoot
Yeah,
again! Shoot
you're
again! shoot again.
shooting on his lip. You're shooting on his lip.
I'm gonna hit a kid. There we go again. I mean, I'm gonna hit the
gonna
kid.
hit a kid?
I'm gonna hit the kid's shot.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit the kid's shot.
Wow.
I don't hit a kid
Wasn't
unless
it
I'm at
just
home.
last night that you were trying to tell me that you were against spanking?
I am against spanking kids, but I'm gonna hit a kid in this game.
Banking kids is like when you get the kid multi-ball. Is that what banking kids is about?
Yes.
This is
Yes.
pretty intense, Rums. This is.
Okay.
Like here or down
I use that if I'm not going to do it on the play field, just because that's... How are we? That's looking pretty level.
Yeah, that's because I'm amazing like that.
You are amazing. Wonderful job just to wing it.
Oh, Slugworth. Slugworth. I wanna stack Slugworth with a kid multi-ball.
Okay, how did you initiate Slugworth?
It's kind of a random computer award.
Okay.
It really is.
So you can only get Slugworth from, like, Mystery?
Kinda.
Oh, do you notice that just now that you have 2 balls
Yeah.
in play at the same time? That's
It's-
already a huge improvement.
It's more than one ball mode. That's what we call it here in the theater. More than
By
one
the
ball
way,
mode.
plug for
Damn
Creech. Creech did level this game when he gave it to me.
Okay.
And then I moved it. And it probably disrupted the level.
Okay.
You did it. Kid multi-ball.
Look at that. I've had 3
It works.
multi-balls, and I've never received more than 1 ball in any of my multi-balls. So I think it's fixed.
I think it's fixed.
You're welcome.
Ah!
Although we have to give credit where credit is due. You noticed that it was not level, which
Add a ball, add a
in the
ball, add
month
a
or
ball.
so that this has been here, I have not noticed.
Damn it. Add a
Because
ball,
that's how
add a
long
ball.
I've been playing it.
Damn
because
it!
Busy making features.
Oh, wait, no. It's having trouble. There we go.
There,
and
it
it's out.
came out pretty quick.
Can I get the add a ball? I can't.
What is it? You can get an animal?
So there's an add a ball in every multi-ball. If you notice the Wonka factory
Yep.
lights green. If that light's green, you can hit that target and you get your add a ball plus ball save
Okay.
during
okay.
any multi-ball.
Can I get to play it?
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry, I'm
not
trying to
sure
catch
I'm
up
go-
on your chat.
No, I'm not.
I want to see if I
actually-
can get more than 300 points.
That's sarcastic, will you all, because I wasn't reprimanding you. You know what you're supposed to say, George. You're supposed to say you're welcome. Or
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't know.
Could I say you're welcome to your No, you're welcome.
One of the things. This is a delicious salad.
Ooh, you are a kicker like I am when you play, so I know better. But yeah, so don't stand behind me. Paladin 242 just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
Wow.
Paladin,
I
rock
missed
and
that.
roll.
Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you.
Oh boy, Jay's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I'm
Alright.
the same way where I'll kick out and I have no control over the situation. It just happens for me.
Sorry, guys.
No.
Oh boy. There you go. Did you get a super lock? No.
I did get an extra ball, though.
Extra
I'm gonna
ball
get in on
pitches.
this
Yeah,
sandwich situation over here.
Yours is obviously the one
The one that is unopened.
and your fries are the ones that are displaying in that box.
Yep. I like that.
Ah!
Oh
Well, you know, a little redemption, just a tiny bit of redemption. It was an effort, but I came back with a little bit of points.
no! Look, it's a whole body game. It helps.
It always does help. It's good food, right?
Oh.
It's delicious.
George hasn't even started.
I have not started.
So I'll tell you what the multi-balls are, George, and you're doing a great job at collecting Wonka bars because that goes to your bonus. That's the only thing at the end of the ball that you get is Wonka bar bonus.
Okay.
Nice. Your multi-balls are hitting the captive ball when it flashes kid. That collects the kid. And you start it right underneath that right flipper. That left flipper, sorry.
Okay.
You'll be good on the next one.
Next one.
Gobstopper, 3 hits into there starts Gobstopper. When you start a kid is basically any of the shots on the table. So like you hit Augustus enough times, you see that the pipe fills with chocolate. Then you can collect Augustus at the captive ball and start him there.
Okay, that's really that's like Big Lebowski, where you hit a
Exactly.
shot a number of times, and
Totally
you
in
can
it.
always start your multi-ball over in one place. But I'm assuming the number of kids you bring into it.
Adds balls
Adds
and
balls
adds
and-
multiplier. Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
So Augustus is the spinner. Violet is the gum targets, which are right here. You hit the gum targets and you qualify Violet. What's up, Tracy from Outer Spacey? You love the names, right?
I do.
What else?
Hey, look at that. By the way, like you know how you congratulate people for joining and subscribing? Mm-hmm. I would like to thank Thomas McNichols, whoever Thomas is.
That's Jedi.
Oh, Thomas, we love you for ordering another Scorbit, Scorbitron. That's right.
That's Jedi. He's bored in Maui. He has nothing to do but order Scorbitrons. Look, I don't profit from it. He does, so I can
We
say whatever
like
I
you,
want.
Thomas. You're amazing. And you know it's great time. There's so many good things happening right now in our Scorbit universe. We have a
awesome.
release that's about to come
Oh yeah.
with push notifications.
Does Brian know about this release that's supposed to come?
Brian is so well aware of the release schedule because Brian is, in addition to being co-founder, he's also our CTO. And he comes from a long history of managing quality assurance and release schedules and code reviews. And for our tiny little Scorbit company, he has put all of those into play. Still not working as well.
It's working better.
I thought you were gonna say that Brian was also a member.
And Brian is also a member and a player.
He's not only a client, he's also the president.
So one interesting thing that came up with Scorbit was this issue of saving scores or throwing them away. And it's kind of interesting because as we've added thousands of these Scorbit users, the majority of users like to save all their scores, good, bad, terrible,
Right.
excellent scores, and then they go back in time.
Tracy met you at Chicago, by the way.
Hey, I was nice. Well, that's very, very kind of you to say. I found that people who are good, like Brian is,
Brian's amazing.
He's a serious contender. He's like on the top, whatever, 50, 100 pinball players in the world. Those people, know what their good game is. So if it's significantly below that number, they're just gonna throw that score away and not post it to the score.
Oh, really?
feed.
Is that what he does?
But Brian brought up a very interesting point, which I think is a really good for understanding how gameplay works, is that he wants to make that decision after he's played a game like 20 times. Mm-hmm. So you lean in, you play as well as you can, and then afterwards you go through your scores and say, this one I'm saving, this one I'm not.
Oh,
this one I'm not.
interesting. You could do that.
Well, you will.
You will. Okay.
Yeah, we're every day we learn all these different users and use cases and how people want to interact with the app, and I really love the stuff that I get from the tournament players, the hobbyists, the home players, and then of course there's all the features for the operators, which is a
Right.
whole other thing. The TJs and the Creeches.
It'd be great. Yeah, it'd be a thing. Like, Creech will rent a game to me, but he could always check, like, how many plays I've done and how many this and how many that. He'll always be able to check that stuff from the comfort of his home.
Right, and and you might know after a while. Imagine that after we've been doing this for a bit, we can predict when your rubber's going to fail on
Right.
Guns N' Roses or something.
Right.
Which will never happen because, see, I just can't play this game. I can't
can.
play games.
Yeah.
Why is it
yeah.
giving me you?
No, it's not. It's not. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Jay. I have to put my name in the game.
Did both of you guys get extra balls and I didn't?
Paladin, what's your initials? Paladin. I'm just gonna put Paladin, actually. You have it set to 10.
I have it set to whatever you had it set to.
No, I turned that off.
So by the way, Scorbit will eventually feed the name in from your username on the app to this, so you don't have to go through this process of initialing. That'll come probably in another month or 2.
Okay, cool. So that way, once you log
14.
in on the app, you
It's
won't
done.
have to do this.
It's done.
Okay.
We also have a feature coming called Hog Mode.
What's up, fiends?
Wait. To go back to that, it should pre-fill you out without actually accepting, right?
Correct.
So that way you can go back in and change the name if you wanted to.
Correct.
Cool.
So if your like name was something disgusting, and there are some really strange names that we've seen.
There's a weird guy in the DMV.
So this is me?
George didn't make anything.
I did nothing.
What's with that face? That just goes to show you how into it I get. So, obviously, not everybody wants to put their name up every time. But the idea is that we have a display name, we have a full name, and we have initials, and we have a username. We will always prefer the display name. And so the discussion with JJP was, well, how many characters could a display name be, and what do we want to do about it if it's really long? And then you know the pinball manufacturer has graphic designers who, when you go back to them and say, hey, I might want to add 3 characters to the name, they freak out because that's a graphic design issue. Like they have to go back into the game software and make sure everything fits into the spaces.
Right.
So I'm like, well, we'll just conform to whatever.
Yeah, unless
You
of course
know.
they did everything with dynamic typefaces.
That would make sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
It would. They might have. They might have. To be fair, I'm not going to throw JJP under the bus. They probably have, and I probably am oversimplifying. But I know that Scott Denisi.
Honey, we're pinball players. You get a max of 3-letter usernames.
There you go. You know what? We actually added the initials as a field for our users so that if you just want to, you can just put the initials in and it will work. Because there are enough pinball players who don't want to put a whole name. I don't know about you guys, but
I don't want to put a whole name.
when I was a kid, there was a game called Stargate. Defender,
Yeah,
Stargate.
the follow-up to Defender was Stargate.
And people in the stream can correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to recall that if you got the #1 score on Stargate, they let you put as long a name
Oh,
yeah.
really?
as you
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Who, by the way, was made by Williams.
Eugene Jarvis. Wait,
There it
did
is.
Eugene Jarvis have
Tracy
anything
says
to
shoot
do
for
with
the pyramid.
Shoot for the
Wait,
Pyramid?
that's Stargate, the Gottlieb.
That's a
pinball
different
machine.
one.
That's the pinball machine.
Stargate Pinball, by the way, we do work with Stargate. But no, we're talking about, we're going farther back. We're going to like 1984, you
Was that-
know, of a
Yeah, I'm
video
thinking
game.
about like the Commodore 64 version of Stargate.
Yeah, it probably wasn't as
Which
good. And it had like
was-
a little
was
floating
probably
Stargate
garbage.
that you'd fly your ship into. And you would like pick up people from the ground or as they were being hijacked by aliens. I'm sorry. It's like I love old video games, but then when I go play them, they're kind of boring. man.
Except Defender.
Defender, yeah.
I was gonna say,
Defen-
Defender's
there's
awesome.
Nothing in Defender is boring
Well,
because it's you're-
Stargate is Defender, though.
I know. Well, but so Stargate isn't boring though, by definition, right?
Yeah.
Defender, Eugene Jarvis's school of video games is the player must be in peril at every moment.
Yes.
That's right.
And that's how Defender is. It's you.
Also, like 6 buttons, right? Just one more button than what your hand can reliably do at one time, so you always feel the need.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you
I
get
know what
to
you're talking
expert
about.
mode on the guitar for Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I can do 4, but no, let's add 2 more keys, so you have to scroll up and down on Guitar Hero.
Well, this is the thing. Like, when you add another button, I fall apart.
I'm laughing at the chat.
I fall apart. You add, like, MagnaSave to a game, and people who play well, like Brian, will laugh.
Yeah.
Because I can't know that
You
that
have a
Magnas-
You have a Batman gadgets. It just
Yeah,
covers the shot.
I'm
It's
not good at using gadgets.
It's a
Two
free
buttons.
shot.
2 buttons. 2 buttons are enough. I don't need another one. And if you add like a gun that's like going like this and I have to shoot, that's way too
Are
much.
you actually older than me, or are you just acting older than me?
I
No,
love
but-
that Jay is really smart and struggles the same way that I do with like really technically difficult pinball machines.
Pinball's hard sometimes.
Oh,
Wait,
you
guys-
pinball's hard? It's not easy?
It's
Wait. Fiends makes a good point. So I think it's only boring because most of the time it's free now. Back in the day, you had to work for it to get your hard-earned.
You know what?
quarters for you.
That is a true statement. I'll never forget that I grew up near an arcade in Southfield, Michigan, and the guy who ran the arcade would give you quarters, like replay, if you did really well. And it was sort of arbitrary, like this god of the arcade would like sometimes say yes, but then they got Dragon's Lair, got rolled in.
That was the first 50-cent game.
That was the first 50-cent game, and of course, none of us kids had the coins.
Yeah, you could play.
So we had to become good at Dragon's Lair. So there was this one kid who, for whatever reason, got to go at night when the place closed. And he, of course, would always get the high scores because he could practice on the games. And then the next day, when the next guy was on shift, he would be playing the game and get the, and we all, so we got shut out of Dragon's Lair, which is why I'm traumatized by Laserdisc games.
What decade are you guys talking about playing in?
Late 70s, early 80s.
It would be the early 80s,
Early
but
80s.
we don't have to talk about how long ago it was. There's a huge field of loving fans of games from that era.
Absolutely.
How do you say that? Rain 86?
Where are we talking about?
Right here.
I'm gonna go with Rain.
I'm going with Rain 86. First of all, 86 implies to me the 80s, right there. So that's going to be an 80s fan, right?
Okay.
Unless 86 means to
Well, they were probably born in 86.
get rid of something.
You should read the text
Born in
before.
86?
Yes.
Oh boy.
You should read what they said before.
Rain, were you born in 1986?
Let's see. I can handle if there's too much. Pinball
Can't
is my
handle.
favorite because the sweet spot between too simple and too complex.
Nailed it. Born in 86.
Yep. Okay. Well, once again, I'm going to hold my head down in shame and walk away very slowly from the camera.
By the way, the nicest pinbot I have ever seen, Brida
right here.
Pinbot, is right here. And it's funny because I mentioned that Brida Pinbot was absolutely gorgeous. You are unfortunate. Oh no, they can see it.
I can just barely see it. So, can I tell a story?
Please do.
So,
I'm claiming spot number 2.
first of all, I need to tell you, over here is Twilight Zone. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm trying
But
to-
Twilight Zone is on loan from a friend of mine, Andy Smith, who
No, I'm not.
arguably was into pinball long before me, and also my co-founder of Center Electric. This is Total Nuclear Annihilation, which is on loan from Zach, who, by the way, said he was going to come and pick up this game and swap it with a Robo War. If he takes longer to do that, that's okay with me because Scott Denisi has done an amazing job integrating this with Scorbit.
Yes, Scott.
But this game right here, this is Future Spot, so this is a game which no one has restored. Because it's just not a well-loved game. Maybe it's the obnoxious and offensive artwork, like girls going down water slides.
Right.
Or maybe it's the fact that there's a guy named Brian sitting in the hot tub. And by the way, his name is actually Brian.
Is that a hot tub in the bottom left corner of the back?
Because if you look here, he's wearing
see
a
if I can get a
medallion.
shot.
And if you zoom into the medallion, it says Brian on it. Not that I'm saying anything about Brian O'Neill. I'm just saying, what is he doing in that hot tub?
Wait, so he's wearing a medallion with his own name on it?
Correct.
Is that the assumption, or is that a real thing?
This was the 70s, so anything's possible.
This was the 70s, so anything is possible.
So my son and I, my son Ben, who made
Thank you, David.
Drop In, we restored Future Spa from its beer-soaked, sludged, destroyed original self to this beautiful thing that you see today.
And it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and we even we took it pretty far because of our obsessive compulsive disorder. And so since we're on camera, I'm just going to do this.
Make sure you talk loud because the mic's all over here.
Oh, all right, we're going to talk loud.
Good?
Yep. Okay. But we even chrome plated the hinges.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Oh my god, and that hinge works. I've opened up so many of those where it's like it's crooked. You have to hold it up and move it because I'm assuming that's all new wood over there.
Yep. Well, no, this has all been original wood
Okay.
that we sanded, bondo, then painted with automotive paints and clear coated
Wow.
everything. We rewired everything, of course, and And,
That thing is sick, you guys. It's like
Yeah, it's beautiful.
it's
so
it's
you should stream from
shiny.
Future Spa.
We
Killed
will.
Brian and stole it. That's how he got the medallion.
Well, now you know that Brian is involved. He's involved because he's in the hot tub with his hands under the water.
All right, I promise you guys, I'll come back and we will stream Future Spa. Me and Jay. We'll
I
stream
had to
Future
show
Spa.
off my Future Spa.
Oh,
so my
definitely.
son Ben and I restored this together. We also restored the Bride of Pinball together, which is
That's all. That's
I've
power.
played Bride of Pinbot and never enjoyed it, and I played 2 games on it here and just fell in love with Bride of Pinbot.
it's pretty tight.
But no. But it's disappointing because I will never play another Bride of Pinbot that nice again. Like I'm ruined now.
And by the way, we are not professionals, so each one of these took a year
Yeah.
as like a side project. Like some dads like throw the ball with their kid. Some like restore a car maybe over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
This dad restored 2 pinball machines with his son. So there it is.
We are not professionals. Achievement unlocked. All right, who's number 1?
I took number 1.
Okay, you took number
and
1.
I
took
got to
number
score it in.
You got to Scorbit in, Jay.
Fliptronic, yeah. If you're interested in selling me your bride once you're done, I think I'd take it. What I fell in love with while playing with Manu is Fathom.
Oh, that's such a beautiful game.
It's such a great game.
Oh, fantastic. Fathom came out at the same time, roughly, as like Future Spa and a bunch of other games. But really, Fathom and Space Invaders, from an artwork, and Paragon, are by far some of the coolest looking games ever.
Matt said you had a Paragon. He was wrong.
He was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the Future Spa. That's what he was thinking of.
Should I just keep doing this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
always
you should keep doing that over and over and over again, and you'll be fine.
because that gives you Wonka bars at the end. Now, once those lights go out,
I like that he just decides to keep doing this.
so he got 25 Wonka bars, which means he keeps 25 if he drains. You got to hit a threshold of Wonka bars. Now you're not. I don't think you're collecting Wonka bars anymore because they're not lit for Wonka.
Okay, so I'll
Hit
hit the.
combos. Now they make it harder to get the Wonka bars, right? So now you have to hit the top ramp, you have to hit the top ramp, and then the bottom ramps. Nice. Paragon, future. Let's see. I'll sell you a nice bride, George. It's illegal though.
Why is it illegal?
It's a little bubble gum.
Wait. What's illegal?
She said she'll sell you a nice bride. You want a bride?
Oh my God, no!
All right, I just got some really good news.
Oh, what's that?
So,
Did you reduce your car insurance by using
By
Geico?
15% by switching to
Holy
Geico.
smokes, good job.
No, what does that even all these things mean? Oh, look at that. Status info.
Oh, right. I feel like you're not actually interested in the status info. Like that is just a lead up to what you were about to tell me as part of the good news.
Sorry, the good news.
Okay.
So, we at Scorbit obviously are getting all these orders from people from all over the world and had quite a bit of inventory that depends on electronics that are manufactured by these independent folks. And a component of our Scorbitrons, we had like a big bunch of Scorbitrons that were actually stolen in San Francisco, and they were just recovered a few minutes ago
Awesome.
by the San Francisco
Nice.
Police Department, and we are very grateful to all of them for recovering our parts, and so are all of the Scorbit fans out there who had ordered our devices.
Now you get your Scorbit, George.
Yeah.
Well,
now
we had that inventory, but it's our next batch that got
that would have
impacted.
been potentially slowed down.
So that was really good news. So from my perspective, thank you to whichever Good Samaritan tipped off the San Francisco Police Department. And somebody probably stole those thinking that they were like cell phones or something, smartphones. Yeah, I'm not sure that the average non-pinball person is going to know what to do with a Scorbitron.
Right.
It's like, what do I put this in? What does it do?
Yeah, fiends, I'm laughing at you.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
This is Dave Paisan. This is Dylan Races. We are in Mill Valley at Scorbit offices with Jay Adelson of Scorbit, George of Don't Panic Flip, and Manu of
Mystery Pinball
mystery
3000.
something thrombosis.
3000.
What?
Mystery polar thrombosis or something like that from your video.
Oh no.
Oh, coming back. Nice.
Okay.
Somebody stole those things thinking it was something useful.
Right.
Wait, what was that I heard? That was a noise from the Enterprise when Picard... Yeah, that was Jay's text. His text sounded like Star Trek stuff, so I guess he's a Star Wars fan.
Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Guys, be nice.
That seemed like a purposeful...
Star Wars, right? With Mr. Spock, Dr. Spock, right?
You guys, you hear this? You hear this?
You know, I didn't know you were joking.
TNT! What's up, good grief?
All right.
Brian O'Neill saying, nope, porch pirate. Porch pirate? It was stolen from an office. Oh.
It was a porch pirate. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
video of it. If you check my Twitter feed, you'll see the video of a guy just, first of all, UPS comes out, and they're supposed to wait for signature, and they just put it right out there, and not even check. Then this other guy just bounces right up.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Scorbitrons. It's just a small part of the Scorbitron. And then takes it.
Addable.
And, you know,
Yeah.
it's just such a bummer.
Uh-oh.
This game has a lot going for it. Now, do you still feel the same way about it now? Because you didn't like it as much before, George.
Well, you know, I still don't know much about how to play the game.
But do you see that it has potential? That's
Yes.
what I'm asking.
You know, in the same way that I actually really didn't like Dialed In until I got the opportunity to play it a bunch.
The theme of Dialed In didn't attract me at first. And folks know that when I was at Free Gold Watch, it probably still is there. I haven't been
Yeah,
there.
so that.
I kind of avoided it because I just was so angry about the cell phone being so prominent, the smartphone as part of the game. And then I watched other people play and I realized, okay, this is actually kind of fun.
You got an extra ball lip, too.
So I see that, and I'm just struggling to find that shot. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, Rain, that's usually the case. They think an electronic will get them something like car parts or whatever. And then they couldn't figure out what it was, so then they kind of just ditched it, probably.
Well, maybe if they just got pinball machines, they'd be happy. Pinball machine required.
Kirk Skywalker.
When you think about it, like, let's say you go to an arcade and you decide you want a pinball machine today, right now.
Okay.
And you're like, hey, I want to get one of these things and put it in my house.
Okay.
It's not that simple.
No.
It's not. Like, it's not.
It's not simple, no.
You have to learn who your local distributor is.
Yeah. Which would be Zach from Flipping Out. When in doubt, flipping out. I finally got you to drain.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
I guess I don't play this game. That's okay.
It actually is quite simple. All I got to do is talk to Zach. Player 2, 0. Hold. He just put up 4.
You know what that is? That's called sharking.
What?
Are you familiar with sharking?
He just put up 400.
Sharking is the act of pretending,
Like Baby Shark?
pretending you suck at something.
Shout out to Zach. Yeah.
Get everyone to bet, and then you just score like crazy.
Dude, there is no try. Make it so. That whole thing.
So, we could call Zach live, but then I want to buy a machine.
Yeah, we should call Zach. George, you should call Zach and put him on speaker.
Hey, Zach, what kind of discount can we get? Should I get some ice? Let me try.
Oh, for the beer?
Ah!
That's fine. I'm gonna have
No!
Please, I got him for here.
Ah, crap! I did it again.
And I'm going to try this one here, which is Almanac. I know Almanac. Brian, you'll be happy to know that my 1 sour a month quota, I'm going to try a peach sour nova. What is going on with that?
I don't know. You can take a look at it. It'll happen. Sharking. Do you know it? It's the act of sharking. It's hustling.
It's hustling, yeah.
Was that supposed to do that? Oh, crap.
Now, Mima Sweets, I understand the Goldblum.
Hey, Mima.
I absolutely appreciate the fact that Jeff Goldblum is a famous actor, and I should be pleased.
You can't trap on this thing.
That you would make that association, but he also was The Fly.
Yeah, he was awesome.
My kids know him from Jurassic Park, of course.
Son of God.
Also, Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, that's true. Actually, that is the cool. That's my favorite Goldblum. Is it me?
It's you. You're player 3.
There's
If I check Scorbit, what does Scorbit say I am?
Sorry, if you need paper towels over
Oh,
I am
sorry,
player
you telling me
3.
that my face is messed up because I had a paper towel.
No, but I thought I saw you wiping your hands with the and I have 2 boys, so.
All right, I just want to point out. Can I just do a Scorbit plug? So if you have the Scorbit app, you'll notice it actually knows what mode you're in,
I'm doing these things to you right now.
which if you're a streamer could be useful.
George, blah, blah, blah. And then they go,
There's an API. All right, stop
I'm
plugging.
just gonna double check that I'm good.
No,
Go, Jay.
no, there's no Jay. Don't no Jay.
Nice save.
Yeah, the leg starts when I. Yeah, see, I'm not good at pinball. But I'm sharking you. That's what this is. Mm-hmm. I'm convincing you that I suck. So that
Very slow shark.
Yeah.
But it's still moving, so it won't die.
I will point out.
I can't believe I'm actually using this app like I'm supposed to. I'm actually like, what's the score?
It's actually functional.
I love it. I love it. I'll just mention it to the chat that I'm actually watching George's score on my phone so I don't disturb George. Then I realized I should disturb George.
Did I break the magnet too?
No, it's inside a little bit, so just give it a front nudge, a couple of front nudges. There you go. Good spinner. Wow.
All right, so
This playfield needs some
on that
love.
on that topic, we do
Superlock?
have a
Yep.
reference visualization called Scorbit Vision,
Scorbit Vision.
which is sv.scorbit.io, where you can load up any leaderboard or scoreboard you want.
That's right. I've seen that, and I've done it actually. Yeah.
And in combinations, there's also a streamer component of that called Streamboards for streamers who want it sort of packaged in a way that you can chroma key it in, or you could put in different,
So it's like an HTML widget or something like that you can reference.
Right. It's a little even simpler than that in that it's basically it renders a page. What?
Achievement unlocked. MPT3k history made.
You
Don't
have to
panic
spell
flip. Doesn't panic flip.
Don't panic flip. Doesn't panic flip. But yeah, you can. It's made so that like if you're new to OBS and you want just a web page, a URL that will render, and then you can layer in your camera views and your scoreboard. You can do all that sort of for free out of the box.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's and the API is for like the advanced users like the Don't Panic Flip broadcast.
And the Mutterfutter, who did some really cool stuff with the lighting integration with Attack from Mars.
What's not to like about Mutterfutter's Attack from Mars? I'm doing the same thing. Going in.
Ooh, nailed it!
No, it's Butterfly. I think Brian borrowed it.
All right, so we can light lock. We've got Wonka bars lit. So let's do this thing again, where we just get the Wonka bars for a while.
Nice. You locking those ramps? They're super easy.
There's nothing easy about this.
I mean,
For an
Oh, no.
experienced player.
yeah. For someone like Brian will collect 100 Wonka bars with no problem, like right off the bat. And that guarantees your score goes up exponentially when you drain.
Oh, because of the bonus.
The bonus is all about. It's all things all about bonus.
Not good.
Almost.
I don't know.
Darn it.
I don't know about that one.
Let me catch up on chat. You got to spell Scorbit correctly first.
Yes. You know there's no E in Scorbit.
Who's spelling it wrong?
But there is an I
Someone did.
in Scorbit. Is it part of team or something?
Somebody named VP Friends.
VP Fiends.
VP Fiends. That's correct.
Damn, I guess I have to work on that for a while then. That's why I can't have nice things.
I spelled it wrong. Let the beatings begin.
I was watching some old episodes of Pawn Stars, and Rick Hudson purchased the everlasting gobstopper from the movie and paid
Seriously?
$100,000.
Wow. Wow. And how do you verify that that's the original?
I think you
guess
have
they
to
did.
suck on it for
Yeah.
a certain amount of time
Yeah.
and decide
It has
whether
to
or not
last
it
forever.
reduces in size. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not say porn stars, Brian.
So basically,
Scroll
on a
up.
show named Pawn Stars, somebody bought this?
I think so. I think that's what he said.
So
there.
you're saying that a pawn shop had it to sell, which one has to ask the question, if you had the everlasting gobstopper, would you walk in drunkly to a pawn shop at 3 o'clock in the morning for some cash to pay off your debt?
Or perhaps
Sotheby's.
150 on the everlasting gobstopper.
That sounds more like a Christie's or Sotheby's kind of thing versus a pawn shop.
I forgot there's a magnet in the playfield.
There is?
Yes, and it moved the ball actually
saw
just
that.
now.
Yeah, that's really, really creepy when it hits you and you're not ready for it.
Jay, where might I use a
Oh, over here. Let me show you.
But there's an E in score and it broke my brain.
We'll be right back.
You got it.
Hey, Manu, you're in charge of the stream.
Am I in charge of the stream? You don't want to do that. Oh crap. Hi guys. Hi, MPT3k here. And I'm having a lot of fun right now playing one of my favorite games ever. Okay, you know what? You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna start. We're gonna hit the kids. Please don't clip that. We're gonna. I'm in charge. I ain't in charge of nothing. We're gonna hit the kids. Ah, we missed the kids. Okay, I'll do what Micah tells me to do. Is a roll over to hit the kids. Ah, no, no. Okay. Nope, no drain. I'm good.
I don't know. It seems kind of draining.
Mano hits the kids legally. Hey, Fiends, remind me to take a picture of the three of us.
So, I just couldn't help but notice that you're player 2.
Am I? Yeah, I'm player 2.
You're player 2, and whoever player 1 is kicking your ass.
Yeah, okay. George got lucky.
Is that what happened?
He got lucky.
Had nothing to do with skill at all.
Hey, you guys, just keep it quiet. But George really sucks at pinball. But just between us. Don't let him know I said that. So bad. But I like him, so I don't tell him this. You know what? I think I'm gonna start multi-ball. Up and over. Oh crap! Oh crap! No, no! You son of gun!
Well. It's time for my sharking to finally be revealed.
Oh man, that was awful. Nice. That wasn't gonna end well.
Now wait a minute.
What?
Your viewers know that I was robbed. Because there's now video proving the
What?
robbing of me.
Well, yeah. You know,
That is what happened, right? I was just robbed?
Sure.
Was that not... Isn't there a detector now in these modern games to see that it's straight down the middle?
As Data would say, if you had projected the ball in a different trajectory,
Then maybe I would have moved the table
yeah,
in some way?
yeah,
This moving the table thing, you'll have to explain to me at some point.
yeah. It really. My kid's really good at it now. He does forward nudging, and he avoids draining a lot from the. Go ahead, Mr. Winner.
What?
Yeah, you're up.
Did he
What ball
already
is
win?
this?
Ball 3.
Ball 3, okay.
So, by the way, I get extra points if my score is really low.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Nice.
So that is ball lock number 1. Did I break it again?
No, but we made it a little better because it'll get there faster now.
Okay.
By the way, what is an MPT3k Polaroid moment?
Oh, when they take a picture of whoever's playing.
Somebody took a picture of me.
Yeah, I need a picture of all of us though. So.
Just between us, not for Don't Panic Flip. What's
No,
that?
don't worry. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's all good, man.
Okay, it's all good.
You focus on what you're good at.
Okay.
Did somebody clip that? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
is that
a little
Twitch-
bubblegum
Twitchy
did.
Clippy?
I would just say, George is awesome. He found the golden ticket.
By the way, I just want to point out that the guy who started Twitch, I have no reason to believe is any good at pinball.
Welcome, Oompa Loompa. Every shot is a jackpot, George, but you got to keep it in multi-ball. Every
And-
shot is a jackpot. You need 10 to win super jackpot. Go ahead.
And when I discussed with him Scorbit, he was very confused because I don't think he was aware that pinball was still a thing that people did.
Oh, really?
And so it's very important for you pinball streamers to.
Oh, you know what? I used to teach dance to one of the founders of Twitch.
Justin Kahn.
Is it Justin? Yeah, I think it was Justin. Yeah, he and his girlfriend I used to coach him.
That's awesome.
And the guy, and then one of the CTO or something like that from Reddit. They were both friends. George, that was a really good Oompa Loompa.
I feel like you're joking.
No, that was actually a really good Oompa Loompa. It's hard to get Oompa Loompa. You have to get 10 jackpots. They all have to be unique jackpots.
I just don't ever want somebody to say you're really good Oompa Loompa. Because I just feel like
That was a really good Oompa Loompa. George.
I just don't know what that means.
Save!
Danger.
I just kicked your computer again. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. I'll scooch it back a little more.
So Creech needs to watch this video and then come here.
Yeah, if he hasn't serviced it since it came from me, it's gonna have a little wear on it. Give it a second. You almost broke a million.
I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna give it. So if I hit that, I want to hit that kid. What's it called? Ball.
Oh, Fiends is asking. Okay, I need to get in the frame. Jay, actually, let's do this. I'll fix the frame a little bit because Fiends wants to take a picture of us. Well, that's weird.
Hey, there we go. We got it.
Sorry, am I blocking you?
Not me.
All right.
Should I get down to your heights?
All right, Fiends, go for it, buddy. It'll happen. Okay. You know what?
Did I come out shorter than
Little Bubblegum totally screwed that up.
Whoa!
Little Bubblegum totally screwed that up.
What is even that picture of?
Little Bubblegum. Y'all in cahoots with each other, aren't you? We'll try again. They went to take a picture of us, and then she triggered another thing, and it took a picture of the other thing.
I see. She took a picture of nothing.
She took a picture of nothing.
I see. Well, some of us are more interested in nothing.
What?
Look out.
Some of us are more interested in nothing. Super lock. Oh man, this has to be service because that super lock is impossible to hit right now. Did I steal your? I I just stole your
You stole my
Wonka Vader.
My Wonka Vader?
Yes.
I
That's
put
a
2
thing you
balls
could
in
do.
there.
You could do that?
It's set to it. The default is set to steal Wonka Vaders.
Whoa.
You can turn it off.
That's kind of cool.
So Wonka Vader, you have to make 3 jackpots and then hit the gobstopper and lock a ball for first level. Oh, it's not making it up. These Jersey Jack flippers. After a while they
get weaker?
They get very weak and they don't make the shots.
So I believe that's flipper fade. Is
It's
that
called
the
flipper
right word?
fade, yeah. Gotta hit the
Now, why is
gobstopper.
that? Do you know why that is?
I don't know.
The coils get warm?
Coils warm, heat up, and there's the kit. Dang it!
So why doesn't this happen on all games then?
That would have been
why are
so.
you blaming
Does happen
Jersey
on
Jack?
quite a few.
Yeah, so it's not a Jersey Jack thing. It's a pinball thing.
It seems like I'm having a Jersey Jacks a lot because
Jersey
know-
Jacks have known like soggy flippers, much more so than Stern.
am I still in this multi-ball?
If I had to choose between a Jersey Jack
Oh
flipper,
wow!
I would choose a Vid 1900 flipper.
I don't know that by time.
Vid 1900 is the dude on Pinside who teaches you how to rebuild flipper assemblies.
Ah,
Wow.
And, you know, restoring pinball machines, I had these early Bally's and WPCs. And you can, there's like a Williams snap to a flipper. It's so great. You can make any flipper on any pinball machine do that.
really?
Yeah.
I want that because there are some Valley Williams games where I have just fallen in love with the flipper.
So the older flippers have a spring that's over the coil armature, right? So the coil, and then in front of the coil there's the armature, and there's a spring that's like a conical spring. You can remove that, drill a little hole through the metal piece of the arm, and use the same Williams spring to pull it back.
Okay.
And it creates that same snap, and as long as you keep your EOS, your end of stroke gap to about 1/8 of an inch, they'll flip just like that. In fact, if you check out feature stock, you will see a solid state from 1979 flip like a Williams.
All right, I'm kind of cheating right now because the ball's not coming out.
It's funny. Did you do the same thing with Bride of Pinball? Because I noticed
Yes.
the flippers on Bride of Pinball are amazing.
Yeah. Well, but also part of the reason that's true is just because
Man who touches nipples.
obsessive compulsive disorder. Because we tune that, and I go back in there from time to time. But basically, if you go in your pinball machine and your flippers have this, the switch. If you can adjust that switch, what's going on right now?
How did you put up one? You're at 1.13 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I got a good stack of some multi-balls, and I'm actually still in them. I'm getting gobstopper jackpots.
Trust him?
Do I trust Manu?
Yeah.
About as far as I can throw him.
There it is.
I'm getting gobstopper jackpots like crazy now. I'm starting to remember how to play this game, actually.
It's a
Oh,
good
wait a
thing.
second. This is you capitalizing on the fact that you stole a multi-ball from me after I put 2
Pretty
balls
much.
into Wonka Vader?
Yes,
I just want to
believe
make
that's
sure
the
I
game.
understand.
That is the game.
It's called doing a mica. Because my son does this to me all the time. He used to do this to me all the time. He would come downstairs, he would look at how many balls are in the Wonka Vader, and then he'd play. He'd be like, "Oh, Dad, I stole your Wonka Vader again." I'm like, "Ah, that's cool."
MPT3 history made. Manu panic flips while in the presence of DontPanicFlip.
Oh, I got a Oompa Loompa! No!
That's the panic flip right there. It just happened.
Yes. Freaked out.
Is this my turn?
I think so. And a 64,000 point bonus.
Okay, guys. 7,290. Let's see if we can improve those numbers a little bit. What do you think?
I just wish the flippers didn't die after a while. They'll die in the middle of a game. Carl D'Angelo had to put those flipper fans under his Guns N' Roses. Would you like to choose another game, Jay?
Any other game other than
All right.
Wonka.
You had an extra ball. You always play them at the end on the Jersey Jack game,
Okay.
which is really nice. I like that feature.
By the way, which required logic on Scorbit's side. Like, what the hell was going on?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. JJP is like, I don't.
So here was my view on it. That's fine, but I still call it ball 3.
Okay.
I don't call it ball 4 or 5 or 6. Like if it's a 3-ball game and you get an extra ball, I don't care when you play it. But to me, you're not
That's ball
advancing
3.
It's an extra ball you're playing. It's not ball 4 or ball 5.
So you want to hit 3 jackpots and in the gobstopper hole to collect the super. But you got to open it first. You got to hit it to open it. Well, Jay, what if you have a 5-ball game though? What if you have it set to 5 balls?
That's
then,
fine.
Then the last ball is always the same ball.
Well, that's what
Ball
I'm
5,
saying.
ball 5,
Yeah,
ball 5.
it's just you're playing an extra ball. It's not ball 6.
Right.
Because ball 6 implies the other player has a ball 6.
Yeah,
Am I being crazy?
I get you. No, you're not.
So
And I think you already got
my
your add-a-ball.
scoreboards will still say ball
Oh,
3.
hell yeah. You stacked something else in there. Add a ball on Wonka, just so you know. Got it. Oh my god. See, now this game turns into Guns N' Roses. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Guns N' Roses now. Go, baby, go. Try and hit the gobstopper.
Damn. George.
Send one at the gobstopper. You get it?
It's trying.
Shit. You got it. I don't need to talk anymore.
Got it. Ah.
Yes. Ooh. This is. I think you got me.
This is tricky.
Everyone out of the pool.
You got it in there. That was very. That was
hell of a
excellent
game.
gameplay. That was patience, not panicking.
Not panicking.
Jay got sharked. Jay got sharked.
I got sharked. Yeah. I think every game of pinball I'm getting sharked by anybody.
It's not making it.
Oh, look at that.
Anymore. You got another one.
Gobstopper jackpot.
I think you got an add-a-ball on Wonka. I'm not sure what's going on with the Wonka target right
I
now.
want to point out that this
It's
might be
flashing
the highest
green.
score this particular game has ever seen.
No, Jay. No, it's not. No.
No, I think it is. Because well, prove it.
Well, I can't because you guys wiped the scores on me.
I didn't wipe any scores. If you had been using Scorbit all along,
Oh!
it would
Wow.
have been there.
Jay knows how to cut deep.
If it's not on Scorbit, it's not. It doesn't exist.
Why is Wonka flashing though? I think it's an add-a-ball. I'm not sure, George. So,
I'm trying to hit it.
I know. I don't know why it's flashing right now because you must have gotten all the add-a-balls you possibly could get.
I think I started.
Another
Have I started
multiple.
kid?
You started kid, so. Oh!
What was even that? What was even that? What was even that?
I don't know. We're cool. We're totally fine.
We're cool. We're not panicking.
Nope.
This is the best. This game has turned into a friggin' pinball tournament.
No, well, between two people.
Get it. Oh, wow.
No!
Oh!
It was green, George. I know you were trying. Oh, you're in Slugworth now. Oh, you were in Slugworth. So yeah.
8,600 points for Slugworth.
It's not. Oh my god, he just put up 2.5 fucking million. Alright.
Whoa! You dropping?
This is
Can
a
you
PG-13.
swear on this stream?
I didn't
This
swear
is
on
a
the stream.
PG-13 podcast.
I was off camera when I did that.
Stream.
so
Sorry, stream.
Not officially on stream.
Okay.
He just put up 2.5 million.
All right. So
Should I
now,
switch his name with yours on.
Yeah, can you just write a little bit of code? Can you add his score to mine and then zero out his score?
We need to do the Office Space Superman 4 thing, where we take we round the extra numbers and we add it to whatever my score is.
Oh. Dropping bombs, F-bombs. What's up, Game Time Television? Where are you guys, Manu? Game Time Television, we're at Scorbit.
We're at Ryan. Is that Ryan?
That is Ryan.
Ryan and
Ryan and Leslie.
Yeah, we are at Scorbit HQ. Home of... Hey, there he is.
Did I collect a kid there?
Nothing's flashing. There's three. No, there's like all the kids are lit. So there's one. That collects one. Each hit collects another kid. Now you can start that kid over there, or you can keep collecting them.
Is that why you drove up in the van that says free candy on the outside?
Every time I stream this, I was like, okay, I gotta hit a kid, and it just sounded terrible. Oh, you didn't quite. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can start Violet, or you can collect more kids. Holy smokes, he's blowing this game.
He really is.
Oh no.
Oh, he got me and DontPanicFlip. Yes, that's a great shot.
That was
Thank you. Who's that? Beans. Wait, come a little closer. One more. If you have the points, if you don't,
I'll just stand here with my knees bent for a long time.
Somebody
will take that photo.
Somebody.
You've got 5 seconds. Nope, it's good.
No, it's on a cooldown. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. It is on a cooldown. Okay.
Okay.
Did he just do it again?
What?
Well, he's doing very well, so we'll leave it at that.
Wait, it's a ball lock. So we've got Super Jet.
That's there, and there's something else going on over there. And something about collect a kid is going on crazy. I know, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 kids waiting at this catch ball. That's a deceptively hard, yeah, that's a deceptive shot. Let's put it down. It gets you. A sucker shot. It's kind of a sucker shot, yeah.
It's right at the top of the flipper. I mean,
I think he's
base.
I think this
Yeah,
is
it's
good.
right at the base. So I want to hit. Not that.
Not that.
That one also is very high up on the flipper.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at that bonus, 3237.
Shut up.
He's almost at 3 million. Dude, let's do this. I don't know.
You
It
can
doesn't
bring
matter.
this back.
There you go. Bring
this
it back. Bring it back.
I mean, you only had this machine for 2 months. So at this point, and you've played it once before, right?
I've played it twice.
Twice in your whole life.
Yes.
And you had this for 2 months, right?
Come here.
Yeah.
Here it is. Did it work?
It worked!
Oh
No, you're in
I'm clipped.
I think you're in the frame. It's just, it crops.
It's just your animation didn't work.
Well, the animation. The Polaroid doesn't capture the entire frame, so
feature.
everyone has to move in. It does. Well, it kind of. All right, we'll try it again.
We'll try it again later.
I think it does. I just render the Polaroid as a 4x3.
10 seconds on the cooldown. That's great.
George,
What?
you ripped that, man. What's going on with the game now? Let's see. Where am I? I got Inventing Room coming up. I got 2x, which is not great.
Versus what?
I got 25
Why
Wonka
is 2x
bars.
not great?
Because I already burned my 5 and my 3.
Oh.
So the only one I have is a 4. So in order for me to get the 4, when you hit the spinner, by the way,
That's what
it
you get.
randomly moves the multiplier.
See.
Then when you hit the computer, you collect that. You start that multiplier for 30 seconds.
So you need to hit the spinner.
So look, see how it says mode ready Super X 2x, mode ready Wonka bar, which means my shots will be mostly Wonka bars, and Inventing Room. So if I could skill shot into the hole right now, I collect all that and start all that.
Okay.
Right? That's a short plunge.
I'm
Unless
saying
you get
okay.
nervous.
I feel like I should have been. I should have understood.
You should have been paying
everything.
attention when I
Yeah.
was just talking to you.
But,
Yeah.
but if you get nervous, it's harder to do those things, right? And there's a lot of people looking at you. Like, how many viewers do we have right now?
Really? Jay? Really?
I think we have like 2,000 viewers right
Really?
By the way, the way you said computer, it sounded like you were about to quote the 4th Star Trek.
now. I might have.
You may have. Okay, cool. When
Yes.
with the Scottish guys that
Talks into
tries
the
talking
mouth.
into the mouths. How quaint. Cool.
By the way,
Okay.
the Scottish guy.
I am not a Star Trek fan. I know I should be. I have never enjoyed that show.
Did you just say the Scottish guy?
The Scottish guy.
Not
Scotty, that's his name, right?
I'm glad that you came up with Scotty. For those of you out there who are Star Trek fans, this is a first for me. Usually it's the only thing people know about Star Trek. Except George, who...
Well, it's Simon Pegg in the new movies is who it is?
Yes, and you should be... And he is amazing.
The original... Well, and that's the thing is, like, I never saw any of the original Star Trek movies except the fourth. The one with the whales, which is how I happen to remember that particular quote. It's like, computer.
Yes, you got it. That was, in fact, James Doohan, the man who is the actor who played Scotty.
Frack. I blew that Oompa Loompa so bad.
The beloved James Doohan.
I don't want this.
You know, I'm glad that rain is face calming.
Ping the Net, subscribing at Tier 1 for 2 months.
Ping the net. Thank you. You are a legend. You know
Ping
that.
the Net. By the way, I appreciate the name Ping the Net.
Okay.
It's a network engineering tool.
Sorry, and the name of the tool is Ping the Net, or are you just referencing Ping in general?
I'm just Ping in general, just like I like that somebody is, incorporating
Oh my God, that was a huge move.
network tools into their username.
Into the name. Yep.
Well, Scorbit, after all, really is a network company. We are a network service
Here we go.
company.
Sure. Right.
The hardware is just a necessary evil. And I was a network engineer for years.
Here we go.
So I love things that are
Here we go.
network nerdy.
My very first network that I created, I'm also a network, originally was a network engineer. And the first network I created was a 10BASE-T like coax cable style hookup between my stepbrother's room and mine, so we could play Grand Theft Auto on our computers together. And
That's kind of badass.
I was hooked
That's badass.
at that point.
And by the way, that means that you're old enough to know about 10BASE-2, which existed before 10BASE-T.
And was 2 a...
2 is the coax hook. There's one the shield and the center wire. And 10BASE-T is...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, was
stands for
Twisted Pair inside the coax? Or is it Twisted Pair was...
So when you go to Ethernet, you move to Twisted Pair.
Okay, so then it was 10BASE-2.
No!
No!
It's just 10BASE-2.
Yeah, with the connector.
Absolutely.
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
This is you.
Me? What?
Right? Aren't you the 2.9 million?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
it's-
that's weird.
Well, you got to put your name in right because
I blew it.
unlike...
Is there an EMT?
We're
on
not going to
standby?
wipe these scores.
Oh, okay, we'll have to leave this one up.
This
Okay.
one will stay.
Wow, I got near him. I got close to
So
him.
what is your highest score?
On this?
More
Look at
than
that smiling
2.9?
face. You're going to see that every
Oh
time
wait,
you come
you're
back
going to
here.
check an app right now on Pindigo, aren't you? Were you going to pull out Pindigo?
No, I was just gonna pull out my. I haven't Pindigo in a long time.
I love
actually.
Pindigo, by the way. Just for the record, Pindigo is a great app. And I use it. Well, I've used it. And I think it's...
Ping the net. Ping the net. What's your initials? Ping the net.
Ping the net.
Let's just put in ping the net actually.
Yeah.
I actually really like the fact that I'm on your stream, Manu, so I get to put my name in as
Yeah,
opposed to putting
yeah.
in other people's initials.
Ping the net. No
Hi,
spaces.
Skidoo. Welcome. Hello.
What's a bicycle?
Well, it's a skidoo. A skidoo's...
Yeah, Skidoo.
It's like a thing you ride on the water. Do
So
you stand on a skidoo? I think you do.
well, on the water. So my Skidoos, I had 2 Skidoos, but they were snowmobiles,
Oh, wait. So...
which is how I
But isn't a skidoo a water thing?
I think they do both. I don't know which they
Skidoo.
did first though.
Skidoo, water or snow?
I got Wonka Vader champ.
It's on the snow. I'm wrong.
Well, I don't think so. I think I think Skidoos. Oh, it's Sea-Doo.
Oh, it's Sea-Doo. Ah. All right, wait. Let me see.
What?
So what you want to do is you want to save to leaderboard.
What just happened? Oh, wait.
He took your score.
How did you? No,
Yeah, he did. Unless you're... Wait, which one are you?
No, he's 2.9.
I was 2.9. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
You actually got really close.
Did you
I did.
save to leaderboard before another game gets started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what do I have to
Oh, bug!
do? What do I do?
You're screwed.
Oh, did I miss out on it?
I'll fix it for you because you're a friend of Scorbit. But like, yeah. So for those of you using Scorbit, like at the end of a game where it normally counts down for 10 seconds or 30 seconds.
Jay's tall.
Yeah, I am. I'm really tall.
Go ahead.
I can do this.
No.
You'll lose the opportunity to save your game to the leaderboard if the timer expires. So Brian, by the way, suggested that was outdated. And so we're changing that so that the next time you log in the next version of the app, it will just open to save the leaderboard for you, even if another game has even started.
And then if you guys, you had talked about push notifications. It
Right.
seems like you could also do a push note, like, do you want to save the score?
Yeah, all of that is now coming in this next version of the app, which comes out any day now. Well, I'm not going to pressure my developers. we have some of the best developers
Who are watching you right now.
who are probably, they're fantastic, and we make the app in React Native.
Okay.
And so generally it's really nice because you can create one code base and it goes to Android and it goes to iOS and it just works. But nothing is as smooth as people say it is. And so all these little features like coming back to the app and it remembering which session you're on has to be tweaked and tested for each. It's a lot of work to make an app. Who knew? So now you're just going to go ahead and make one? Oh, there it is.
Wow. Did you just add those numbers in right now?
Well, so another interesting feature to Scorbit is that this machine, we call it internally a venue machine. This machine is the same machine that he got that high score on. So if this machine was transferred to a new owner, we keep the same list and we keep the same ID. So Jersey Jack's unique identifier for this machine will remain intact, even though it's moved to my house. Which means that if you submit that score as a manual score to this machine, it will count as the highest score that this machine has ever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really
That's
like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're really, we also allow you to create leaderboards though that start the day you own the machine. So it could just be you and your friends. And
MPT3k Inception. See the TV in the background.
oh yeah, there it is.
See that? See that high score again?
That's the TV in the lab we normally use for our scoreboard, our Scorbit Vision stuff.
Let me see if I can get a better shot of this area before we start a new game. So, Batman,
Bride of Pinball.
Bride of Pinbot, Future Spa. This is an eclectic collection. Holy smokes. TNA.
This is TJ Cyclone, which is we are very
Cyclone.
grateful for TJ lending us that for our System 11 work.
Put Scorbit Vision on the TV, they said. Brian O'Neill said, put Scorbit Vision on the TV.
It was on the TV.
It was, but we turned it off when we got here because we were like, let's watch something that's entertaining.
Oh, that's Thank you.
Come on, George, you got to give me a chance to try again.
All right, we going? We going again?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, maybe you two should play while I Scorbitize.
Okay.
You want one or two?
I'll go one. Look at me.
Go one.
I took one.
Because my computer, because I unplugged it for your machine, my computer ran out of battery. So I have to do that before I can.
Oh,
move.
that's all right. That's all right.
Look at that.
All right, we're gonna hit some of these guys, some of the Wonka bars. That's not good.
He knows the game now. Wait, problem. Got it. Boop. We're getting rated. We're getting rated with how many? 135 people from Joe Hills.
Whoa!
Joe Hills.
Run for the hills. What's up, buddy?
Good work.
By the way, I will be on Joe Hills' stream today after I get home.
That's not happening.
By the way, come here.
Hi.
Come here, Lisa. This is
Hi, Lisa.
a Scorbit employee named Lisa, who happens to be my daughter.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. We just got rated from Joe Hills.
Yeah.
Doing some Willy Wonka.
Doing some Willy Wonka and Twitch.
Awesome.
Outstanding.
I
There
love
you go.
I love the Twitch pinball scene. It's so cool.
By the way, if anybody ever hits the, what is it, the error that says page not found on Scorbit, there'll be a squirrel that says on nuts.
Hi.
Come on over. Come on over. And this is Ben. This is the guy who restored those pinball machines with me. This is Ben.
Thank you for the
Ben
follows.
and Lisa.
Hello.
Yeah, Ben is responsible for Future Spy here and Bride of Pinbot. Lisa also helped with those as well.
This is the Scorbit family right here,
Scorbit
guys.
family. Yeah, they came in and they're rating
An in-person raid.
an in-person raid.
So remember, if you have a problem with Scorbit and you want to yell at them, you're yelling at a family.
You're yelling
damn
at
it.
these people who they work hard every day.
They're hard workers.
Oh yeah, we
We
work
just want to
so
see
hard. Good work. All right, I'll catch up with you guys.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice raid.
Yeah, so back to Joe Hills. Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to be
Joe.
on, I am going to be with Joe. Is that correct, Joe? Am I going to be on your show? Are we going to do Zoom or Discord or the thing that the kids are doing nowadays?
Whatever the kids are doing.
Whatever the kids are doing? Tonight, yes, Discord, please. You got it. I like Discord. Discord's cool. I like Slack, too. I like them both. Am I signed in? So we are playing, we're playing Wonka, Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, which is a Jersey Jack pinball machine with built-in integration to Scorbit, because we are at the Scorbit, as Jay just mentioned. He showed you his lovely family who very lovingly create your Scorbits and send them to you. So if you want to yell at anyone, remember the children.
It's the children. Yeah, you know our logistics center, our third-party logistics center is my child slave labor of my child.
Child slave
we
labor.
sit here
I was
and-
avoiding that.
You're but they help me out a lot because actually this room that we're in, what you can't see is our test lab is also over here.
Yep.
Microscopes, everything else, and we basically do all of our burn-in testing, all of our flashing of new firmware, all of the RMA stuff. Everything happens right here, and then gets shipped directly from this location to your pinball machine.
So this
We will
really
hit
is
the children,
HQ.
but we can't put them to work.
Yes, we hit the children.
He's also married to all of the devs of the app. And also, by the way, guys, this is Don't Panic Flip. This is George from Don't Panic Flip. This is the first time we're meeting in person, and we actually get to play pinball. We've been hanging out all weekend. This is the first time you guys are seeing us, but
And everybody is vaccinated.
everyone's vaccinated.
vaccinated.
Everyone's double vaxxed.
We're all like, so happy to be at that point.
And do me a favor, go follow Don't Panic Flip if you don't already follow Don't Panic Flip, because the reason my stream looks so good is because I follow and copy George, and that is not a lie. So Joe,
He
I think
steals
our
all of
conversation is
George's ideas.
over.
And the reason mine looks so good is because I follow and copy Manu. It's very cyclical.
It's very cyclical. We have a symbiotic relationship. Ooh, look at the big brain on Manu.
Yeah,
Wow.
seriously, throwing out the good words.
Excellent.
Here, let me do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me do that.
clean that off.
It's a collab. Yes, it's a collab.
Mima Sweets, hello. And Minty Mangoes, I am loving the San Francisco area. The weather,
Well, you're liking the Mill Valley.
awesome. Yeah,
Weather.
the area here, the weather here is amazing.
The weather in San Francisco.
This goes foggy and cold. Foggy and cold. Well, I mean, Venom 2. Ooh. Wait, oh yeah, did Venom 2 come out? No. No, did it? Follow Don't Panic Flip. I'm confused. Why are you confused? Don't follow Panic Flip.
That's going, oh no, don't go down. Oh,
That's
no,
my
okay,
kickback
yep,
that
there
I
you go.
wasted. Oh, by the way, George, to relight your kickback, you have to spell gum targets again.
Gum
The
targets?
GUM targets will relight
Okay.
your kickback. They're tricky to hit because you have to do the kid shot.
I love how Manu is doling out this information like little bit by little bit as we're playing. Yes, the coat rack rig instructions were perfect, and it's great. I did put on wheels though. Joe Hills has to go cook dinner, so they'll be lurking, not great at typing with food hands. That sounds like a really good idea.
Thank you for the raid, Joe. Always.
There we go.
That was awesome. Did you get power back?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, at some point, can I bother you for some water?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Just gonna zoom this in.
All right, let's see if we can get a ball lock here.
There we go.
Boom.
Ooh!
Nailed it.
Ooh! Ooh!
We're all good.
I was scared. What?
It's great seeing streamers hanging out in person together. Brian, yes. With the COVID vaccine, I feel like so much is going to change again. Go back to hopefully the way it was. That is not going anywhere. I just wanted to pick up the whole machine.
That's going right down the middle.
Spludgrinks, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You're a legend. And Don Surratt, thank you for the follow. I'm okay. I'm happy that it's going back to the way it was, but I was also very fine just having Frigo Watch all to myself. Like going in on Frigo Watch and no one's there, and I can play, I can stream, and I can have no pants on. It was pretty cool.
How often did you stream with no pants on?
Every stream. Go back and check the VODs, guys. Ah! Boom.
Okay. Ball one locked. Ball one. So there's a lot of celebration for the first ball lock.
That's how I roll, man.
Huh? Yes, came right back. It seems to be functioning very well now.
Oh, no.
Excellent. I got your water right here, Mr. Monitor.
Thank you.
Brian, yes, I did go to Free Gold Watch. I've been there twice, and Free Gold Watch is wonderful.
Don Surratt, nobody likes pants. I gotta ask, why am I getting Dark Side of the Moon vibes? There's occasionally some sound in the background. I don't know.
Somebody saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have any. Is that Pink Floyd?
Dark Side of the Moon
Led
is...
Zeppelin?
No, that's Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Did that just happen?
I know.
Yes. I'm a black dude. I'm a white dude. I'm a white dude. I'm a white dude.
I have that on video.
Jay, I'm a
Everyone,
white dude.
I have that on video.
I don't know anything about Led Zeppelin. All right.
Even the game.
I am a wait. Can we just go copy that really quick or somehow clip that? And then I want to compare that to when I said that I really like the Black Eyed Peas over what was the guy that you like so much?
What was the guy?
He's some piano. Stevie Wonder. There you go.
Wait.
Fracking Wonder.
What was the guy you said about Stevie?
He compared Black Eyed Peas to Stevie Wonder.
I mean, I've heard people incorrectly compare Jamiroquai to Stevie Wonder, but not
No, Jamiroquai is influenced.
influenced by,
Stevie,
absolutely.
but not Stevie
But
Wonder.
not Stevie Wonder.
But not Stevie Wonder.
Nobody is Stevie Wonder.
So-
No.
Black Eyed
I wasn't confusing. I'm saying I prefer Black Eyed
Black Eyed
Peas
Peas.
to
Well,
Stevie
I am-
Wonder.
We don't like
Yeah.
your preference.
It's-
We want
I would
to
take Skrillex over
want
Stevie
to-
Wonder, though.
substitute.
Rumor has it, by the way, Mr. Skrillex is making a pinball machine.
What?
Skrillex is making it. What?
Never mind. Go on. Move on.
I'm
Next
sorry.
topic.
Wait, what?
Next
Maybe
topic.
we
Let's
don't.
keep going.
Yeah, maybe that's not a good.
Let's keep going.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't.
Maybe not. Hi. How about that local sports team?
Man who is white.
Stevie
Achievement.
Wonder pinball machine is what I want.
Yes.
That is what I want.
Thank you, Brian. I was wondering who launched that achievement. Let's get this party started. Ew, Skrillex over Stevie Wonder. Damn, must be
There's
a
stuff
white.
going on in there right now.
Yes.
I subbed him. Why did I know that before?
George is talking nonsense. No.
No, Stevie. You know the very first album I ever owned? Well, it
Was
wasn't
what?
The first album technically was a 45 single of You Are the Apple.
You're the sunshine of my
Sunshine
life.
of my life. Wait, you are the apple of my day.
You're the apple of my eye.
I.
Stop it.
Is this
Jimmy.
Stevie Wonder?
Stevie's birthday just passed, by the way. You knew that, right?
Stevie Wonder is
Bubble wrap Stevie.
You are the sunshine of my life.
Black Eyed Peas is one of the worst things that have hit my ears in my life. Brian O'Neill, really?
Brian O'Neill has opinions.
Right here, baby. Right
Really?
here, baby.
Let's get it
Brian.
started.
Brian.
I've got a feeling like they have like 30 hit songs and they all make you want to dance.
They don't have 30 hits.
I have
First of all, make you want to dance is subjective. I mean, when I hear Stevie Wonder, I want to dance.
Okay, cool.
You know, but
Wait a
here's the
second.
thing.
I want to throw out. I don't want to die on
I'm
the
not-
ledge
I'm
of
not
Black Eyed
dissing-
Peas
I'm
because
not
I
dissing
wouldn't
Black
choose
Eyed-
the Black Eyed Peas
I'm
over.
not dissing Black Eyed Peas. I admit I might not recognize the song, but I respect them.
There's a fight in the chat, too. There's a fight in the chat.
I really don't want to die on the ledge of Black Eyed Peas. They're it's not even a band I like that much. I just like them a lot more than Stevie Wonder.
Brian O'Neill, who's in the chat right now, who's involved in this, is not. He likes obscure metal music.
Obscure metal?
Well, I wouldn't call it obscure. I would say popular metal music amongst people who are aficionados in metal.
It's not unpopular. It's just very few people like it. I think is what you're saying.
I think that metal is actually, it requires talent to play
Wait,
metal music.
didn't you just define popularity? I don't think it's unpopular. I just think
that
there's
was
not a
very
lot of people who like it.
It's not popular.
Whoa.
Super lock. So what's the difference between a regular lock and a super lock?
It goes up to the Wonka Vader, and then you start the Wonka Vader.
You mean
mode.
George steals your Wonka Vader?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get that next one.
George has stolen a Wonka Vader yet. I'm pretty sure only Manu has stolen a Wonka Vader from you.
Very true.
Yep.
And he
So-
almost used that Wonka Vader to win, but still couldn't. That's really surprising.
I'm gonna
It's
steal
really
another one.
disappointing, isn't it? It's disappointing how close he was.
Nice. Andy found a golden ticket.
That's a random one. The first one is a certain number of switches.
Uh-oh, something's happening.
I love that there's an argument in chat, and then there's an argument between
Stevie
you right
Wonder
here.
is excellent too. I have several
Are you
vinyl.
talking about between the...
Thank you.
between
Captain
the-
Dan agreed. Somebody agreed with me. Captain Dan is my new best friend.
Brian O'Neill, is that between the Buried in Me or something like that? That's what I saw? Remind me. Between the Buried in Me. I got it. I remember. They were amazing, actually.
Who's
This
that?
is a metal band that played, if I remember, and I may be like, hyperbolizing, but I remember them playing one song for like 45 minutes. Talented, like really elaborate, composed, incredible journey you're on, and it just kept going. And I just, you can't watch that talent and not go, well, if this is metal, then I guess I like metal.
Okay.
It was that good. It was sort of like I can do the same thing with bluegrass, or if I see this incredible bluegrass playing,
Shit. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
like
to
Green
slow.
Sky Bluegrass, which is are just so incredibly fast with their thing, like incredibly good.
Oh yeah, like finger picking on a banjo or something like that.
And all imagine 10 of those at the same time, perfectly in sync.
Okay.
Sometimes you can really just appreciate all these genres from just the pure talent involved.
Sure.
I almost did it. That's not a drain, actually. So I got a ball in the gobstopper, and then I had to get a ball up to the
Are you making
top.
fun of Fish? Let's be clear about something. I'm not talking about jam bandy kind of things. I'm talking about a composition, not freestyling. I'm talking about composition.
It's funny because you mentioned, because Fish came up when you talked about soloing for 45 minutes or playing. And, I was thinking Fish or
The Dead.
Dave Matthews Band.
There are jams that go on for a long time, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something that is, in this case, I think it qualifies as opera
Okay.
because it's storytelling through music over a long period. And Brian took me to one of these shows as a skeptic, and I came out a believer. And I'm a live music guy, so if you could do that live, that impresses me a lot.
Okay.
Now, but I'm not a metal fan, but
You're not a metal fan.
I'm
I
not.
guess, at this
Yeah,
point.
now I'm not. I won't diss it. Let's
It's
put it that way.
prog metal.
Yeah. There you
Ooh,
go.
Mutter Futter, Black Eyed Peas is the Imagine Dragons of hip hop. Yeah, I would. I feel like when you say that it's a negative, but I would take Imagine Dragons over Black Eyed Peas.
I want that. As
I
a
would
t-shirt.
happily drain off of that motherfucker. My thumb can't go high enough.
We are gonna make a T-shirt. It's gonna be an MPT3k promotional T-shirt that just says.
Do I not get to play at all?
Nope.
Do you just keep playing over and over again?
Here's what's gonna happen. The T-shirt's gonna say
Why is it still me?
It's still you.
Black Eyed Peas is the Imagine Dragons of hip hop music. And that's going to be a black T-shirt. It's only going to have those white letters, and we're all going to have to wear that at our next pinball stream, which has to be at your place.
Okay. I never knew Motherfucker was so wise until this moment.
I'm just disappointed because I like both Black Eyed Peas and Imagine Dragons. I feel like that's somehow.
Watch this. Watch this.
Yeah.
Black Eyed Peas. The three of us would wear T-shirts with Black Eyed Peas. Except which one is eyed and which one is black and which one never peas. All right, Mima Sweets.
Thank you, Mutterfutter. I do. I love dubstep. I feel like dubstep is what we all wanted in the 90s with regards to electronica, but didn't have.
Did you see what Brian said about Black Eyed Peas?
Black holes because they
He
suck.
said that because they're real black holes because they suck with interstellar force.
Brian, who hurt you? Was it Fergie?
All right, well, Brian,
Wow.
we love you, Brian, for that just incredible statement.
Mutterfutter has nothing bad to say about dubstep. Awesome. Okay, cool. I have that going for me, at the very least.
I have bad things to say about dubstep.
Why? Here, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with dubstep, but is this 2014? Like, what's the deal? Like, that was a genre for 5 seconds a long time ago.
It's okay. No, I can totally get behind that. It was a. But here's the thing: is there wasn't enough dubstep created in that very short window. Like, there's maybe 60 different dubstep songs that are worth listening to, and I need 120.
Oh.
I want more of that. I want more.
So you want a
What's
dubstep
up?
pinball machine, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes. I have been to Skrillex.
I bet you Scott Denisi could make you a fantastic
Scott Denisi is awesome at music.
homage to dubstep pinball machine soundtrack.
Can you imagine, like, the drop being when a multi-ball hits? Like, dubstep and
Oh my
pinball
God.
seem like they should go together perfectly.
That would be pretty baller.
Yeah, who would be the right musician to get behind something like that?
You mean already in the pinball arena? Someone like Scott Denisi?
I think it would have to.
That would be Scott. It has to be Scott.
Okay.
With the man bun and everything.
That's
Oh, we could lose the man bun just for this.
No, don't lose the man bun. No, I have spoken.
Okay, man bun it is. My son just walked by with a man bun. Just want to point that out. That happened.
I like the man bun on him. That's it. We're gonna wrap.
We're gonna wrap?
Yeah, I gotta wrap it up because it's almost 3:00, and I have to get back to pack up. We also want to spend a little bit of time with Jay and talk to him about stuff. Maybe play some more of his pins. But I am so happy that Can we do the picture one more time? Does somebody have?
Does anybody have points?
Does anybody have points to do a picture? One
Let's
more
see,
time.
who has points?
Let's get it
I'm looking
close.
at the point score.
No,
here.
that's not up. No, that's all, folks. No,
Yeah,
no, come on in, Jay. Come on in, Jay.
All right. We're getting close here.
Somebody took it too soon.
Oh, you see, you don't like me.
I know. They never want you in the shot.
And now it's in the 10-minute thing.
Yep.
Well,
Wait, do you have a? Can you click it? But
I can do it myself, but it's gonna, yeah.
Here's how we do it.
Can I get a picture with Jay and George?
Here, watch this. We're gonna do it.
You guys get to go.
All right.
okay.
And look at the camera. And here you go. And 3, 2, 1.
Look at that
All right.
beautiful thing.
That's all I wanted.
That happened.
And Jay, do you want to do one?
Yeah, here. Why don't you two do one? Which button do I hit?
Okay. You hit the one with the Polaroid picture on there. Ready?
Right
Give
there?
it 2 seconds. Underneath riff. See where it says riff?
Yes.
Right
Okay, I
underneath
got it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Look at that, beautiful.
All right. Shake
This
that
is
like
really
a
great.
Polaroid picture.
Look at this beautiful thing that you did.
Yeah. Also, this is a touchscreen.
Well, look at that. Wow, I'm impressed.
You need a Stream Deck extension cord. I do. I've found there's times where I want to take a picture on purpose, but I can't get over to the thing.
So you need just like a little remote?
Or I need a button that do a timer.
So would it be helpful if all of these contraptions were all plugged into a central device that was inside the machine?
Yeah, sure.
And wirelessly, so you could like do it,
Yeah.
without having to do the rig and the whole thing?
Except I don't own a company that is capable of doing that.
I'm just curious, how important that is. The thing is, we need more pinball streamers. Like, I would need like at least 100 of you guys.
Jay, stop promising more features.
I'm not promising features.
Brian, I so wished you were here. I would just look at your face and you'd constantly be going like this. Like, no, don't. Yeah.
I just want to know whether or not people would want that. That's all. I'm asking questions.
What's that song about dreamers? Imagine or something like that?
You're talking about John Lennon, maybe?
Yeah.
Just curious.
I'm a white guy. I don't know John Lennon.
Do you know the Beatles, maybe? You ever heard of them?
No, I'm a white guy. I don't know the Beatles.
Okay, fair enough. We love you.
Good night, everybody. This is Don't Panic Flip. This is George. Don't Panic Flip. Make sure you go follow George. This is Jay, Scorbit. Make sure you buy your Scorbits because it's just getting better and better and better. I'm MPT3k. I will see you on Joe Hills' stream later. Oh, this is a good picture.
Oh, this
That's
is a
kind
good
of
picture.
cool.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's weird.
That's weird, but it's okay. I'm like this. It's like we're like the three members of a
Exactly.
weird, like band or some kind.
I will see you guys on Joe Hill's stream later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll let that pass. Thank you, Becca. Everybody, if you want to watch some more pinball, our buddy Small Town Pinball is streaming, so we're going to go raid Small Town Pinball. Please say hello for me as I need to break down my equipment, but when you get in there, just throw MPT3k all over the chat. Thank you guys. See you later.